Hi everyone, welcome back to another interesting recipe, and today we'll be seeing how to make Thai red curry prawns with homemade Thai red curry paste, which is so very flavorful and is much better than the ready-made store-bought ones. Bursting with fresh aromatic flavors, this Thai red curry prawns stewed in a creamy coconut sauce is so good to enjoy with steamed rice. So let's get started with the recipe. So first we'll make preparations of the ingredients to make the red curry paste. Here I have taken a lemongrass stalk. We'll cut the green leafy part. This can be used to add flavors to soups, tea, curries. Next we'll remove the thick rough layers. And now we need to thinly slice the soft stem part so that it grinds easily in the grinder when we make the red curry paste. This will be enough. We'll transfer this to a bowl. Then you will need Thai ginger or galangal. Galangal and ginger may come from the same family, but in terms of taste, they are completely different. Galangal is peppery, citrusy and earthy, while ginger is fresh and spicy with a hint of sweetness. And unlike ginger, galangal has a hard, woody texture with a firm interior. So I have chopped 1 inch of galangal, and now with the help of a grater, we will grate the galangal. So this should be enough. And I have managed to collect 1 tablespoon of grated galangal. These are Kaffir lime leaves, renowned for their intense citrusy aroma and flavor. They impart a refreshing zesty scent reminiscent of lime, lemon and a hint of floral notes. We'll fold and roll 2 Kaffir lime leaves and then thinly slice them. And this is also done. And here in this bowl I've taken 12 dry red chillies soaked in hot water for half an hour so that we can get a fine paste out of it. And now I'm going to roughly chop them. You can include dry red chilies as per your spice level, or if you want a milder flavor, then you can include half of a red bell pepper and 4 to 5 dry red chilies. Also, I'm going to include 4 to 5 Thai bird's eye chili dipped in vinegar water so they are less spicy now. And here I've displayed the wet ingredients to make the Thai red curry paste. And now quickly we'll add all the ingredients one by one into a mixer grinder. Here goes the roughly chopped dry red chili soaked in warm water. Next I'm adding here 3 to 4 shallots roughly chopped. Next goes 4 to 5 large garlic pods, the finely sliced lemongrass, 1 tablespoon of the grated galangal, some coriander roots as well as their soft stems, the chopped kaffir lime leaves, as well as the juice of half a lemon. For seasoning goes half teaspoon of salt as per taste, half teaspoon of white pepper, half teaspoon of roasted cumin powder, half teaspoon of coriander powder, half teaspoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, and a splash of the water where I had soaked the red chilies. And I have not added dried shrimp paste here, so those who want to make veg Thai red curry, you can definitely use this paste. And now we will grind this into a smooth paste. Let's check this now. And our aromatic spicy Thai red curry paste is ready. We'll transfer this to a bowl. This paste is already smelling so good. And now we shall start making our Thai red curry prawns. And here I have taken some medium-sized prawns which has been cleaned, deveined, and I've kept the tails intact. And we will season them with some salt as per taste, a pinch of black pepper, as well as the juice of half a lemon. This is just a basic marination which I usually do whenever I make Thai fish or prawns. We'll mix all the ingredients well and we'll let them sit for 15 to 20 minutes. And now we shall start with the cooking process. For that we'll heat a pan and into it we'll add 1/4 cup of thick coconut milk. And on medium flame we will stir this once. And now into this we will add 3 to 4 tablespoons of the homemade Thai red curry paste. We will now stir and mix the paste well until it's well combined with the coconut milk. And you can add the red curry paste as per the quantity you are making, and also depending on how strong or mild you want the flavors. I will add now some more coconut milk to give a creamy and mild flavor to our Thai red curry. We'll mix this well one more time until we get a creamy consistency. And by now the Thai red curry is well stewed in the creamy coconut sauce. I will add now some water from the mixer grinder where I had made the red curry paste. And as the curry starts to simmer, we will add the prawns marinated with salt, pepper and lemon juice. And along with prawns, we'll also add some veggies. Here goes some French beans and baby corn sliced diagonally. We'll mix the prawns and veggies once with the Thai red curry. And now we will cover and let them cook on low to medium flame for about 6 to 8 minutes. It's almost 8 minutes. Let's check the curry now. The veggies are cooked and the curry has also thickened into a creamy consistency. At this stage, we will add few lemongrass stalks which will add a fresh flavor to the curry. 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. Half teaspoon of brown sugar to balance the taste. Little bit of salt as per taste, as well as some red and yellow bell peppers cut into juliennes. I'm adding the bell peppers at the end so as to retain their crunch and lovely bright color. And we'll let them simmer on medium flame for a few seconds. And just before turning off the flame, we will add some basil leaves as well as Kaffir lime leaves, which will further enhance the flavor of our Thai red curry. And friends, our Thai red curry prawns is now ready to be served hot. And here goes our authentic Thai red curry prawns, which is creamy, delicious and is smelling so good, bursting with fresh aromatic flavors. So friends, do try this recipe once at home, which is best to enjoy with steamed rice. Also, I would love to hear your feedbacks, and if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do so for more interesting recipes in future. See you soon in my next video. Until then, bye bye, take care and stay safe.